What's going on, everyone? Nick Kiger here, Kiger Strength. So you remember what I said last video about there should be no more snow? Well, unfortunately I was wrong, but at least it is not nearly as bad. So let me show you what I'm working with this morning. Not too bad. This is like a 10-minute shovel job as opposed to a 10-hour one. So let's get to work. Alright, that's good for now until I get something to eat. Then I'll come back, do what's left, which isn't very much. But don't worry, when you saw me using this big shovel on the car, I wasn't even getting anywhere close to the actual car. I was just, you know, using it to kind of get the snow moving. So don't worry, not being a complete potato today. But anyway, I'm gonna go get something to eat now. It is cold. I should have worn gloves, but go get something to eat now. Come back. Today is actually a workout day, deadlift day, week 5, last day of week 5. So pretty intense day. I'll talk more about that later. Gotta get these seat warmers on. It's like sitting on a bucket of ice. So I made it like a quarter mile before realizing how bad of a job I did clearing off the car. So now I'm just clearing off the back a little. Unfortunately, still no gloves. Just my now extremely frostbitten arm. But hopefully this will do the trick. Alright, so I just got back from breakfast/lunch, went to Chick-fil-A, and it's amazing how shoveling, just a little bit of shoveling, makes my back even more sore than heavy deadlift. My form must be off on the shoveling. I must be rounding too early. Hips shooting up. That's something I need to work on. But anyway, today is a deadlift day, speaking of bad form. So anyway, I'm about to head over to the gym now. It's a little after 3 o'clock. I am pretty excited, a little bit nervous for this deadlift workout, since this is the last one. I think I mentioned this before, but this is the last one of the program pretty much, and it kind of tests where you're at. It's not a full-on 1-rep max, but what it is actually is I'm going to be using 555 pounds and you know, pretty much see how many reps I can get. And that's going to give me a good idea of, you know, how much progress I've made and what my new projected 1-rep max is. I have the option of testing next week if I want to. Maybe I'll do that, not really sure what I'm going to do in the next couple weeks. I'll talk about that later. I'll tell you about how I'm going to prep for the meet on April 3rd in a more detailed fashion. But anyway, on the way to the gym now. Got my bag, got everything, we're good to go. So I just finished my warm-up mobility stuff, about to go deadlift. Probably most of these clips are just gonna be raw clips. I won't voice over any of these, just because it's pretty straightforward, and yeah, not much to say. Alright, so that was the last warm-up. Moved really well. Back is feeling really tight, so we're gonna see how this next set goes. Alright, so I am super pumped with the way that workout went. You know, my back was feeling so tight. The weight was moving really fast, as you saw, like in the warm-ups, but my back was so tight that I was just, you know, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to set a PR or not today. But I ended up having probably the best deadlift set of my life right there. So 545 times 4 is a huge PR for me. That was on a very stiff bar. My previous best is 535 for 3 on a deadlift bar. So that was a big PR for me. Really happy with that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that footage. And now it's time to get something to eat. Time for a little post-workout meal. Here we got a gas station sandwich as featured in one of my other videos, Hidden Gem at Gas Station. This is the hidden gem. And you may think it's living dangerously, but it's actually high quality boar's head. So good stuff. And I'm gonna have a Frosted Flakes smoothie. Check out that vid if you wanna see what's in that. But yeah, anyway, that's all I have for today. So thank you so much for watching. Really happy with the way the deadlifts went. In the next video, I'll kind of discuss my plans leading up to the meet, which is now about 8 weeks away, I believe. So I kind of have an idea of how I'm gonna work things out up until then. And yeah, thanks for watching, and be sure to click that like, subscribe button, and I will see you next time.